Today we are training our boy Evil King to become the next big amiibo. I don't think we'll have too many problems. Like all the amiibos, you know, as long as they're not just standing there charging down smash and holding shield, you know, that's a big improvement. So hopefully we can teach him how to forward smash. That's pretty much all you need to win. Could we have a perfect game here? I really want to JV6 him. I feel like I could. This is it. Can we do it? No, I failed. I suck at this game. Okay, well, he gave us a couple hugs, but in the end, he's still just a level 5 amiibo, so I shouldn't get too excited over almost JV6ing this guy. I don't really know how I want to go about training this amiibo. So far, we've made every amiibo extremely offensive, which I think is what you want. I think that's ideal, but it would be fun to have one defensive amiibo just to see the difference in playstyle. But I feel like Ganondorf is not the amiibo you want to do that with. So far, he's very underwhelming. He doesn't seem to really throw out anything for the most part. And he just lets me hit him with forward smash. Okay, there we go. We see a we see a forward smash, which is definitely improvement. If that's all that he learns, you know, that's probably okay for him. You know, I feel like there's something about Ganondorf amiibos. They just have to be better than normal amiibos, you know? Like, what AI is going to be able to deal with this? It's just unbeatable. It's an unbeatable strategy. Don't jump into this. He jumped into it. I think we've just got to brutally destroy Evil King until he learns how to do it back to us, because right now, he is not looking good. So far, he has yet to take his stock legitimately from us. You know, maybe it's the type of thing that Ganon can only do to himself, so once he starts fighting the others, then he'll be in good shape, but right now, man, he does not look good. He's gonna die early on this stage. I mean, he's probably at kill percent already. We're both just spamming F smash. I mean, that's how he's gonna learn. Oh, what percent was he at? He had to be sub 30. That's WarioWare for you. He's losing stock so quickly that I feel like he's not even getting the chance to learn anything in the process. But I'm just hoping we can get him to a level where his moves get buffed, and then he basically has a touch of death, you know? If he hits you once, you're gonna take like 50% and just die. So far, a lot of the amiibos that we've trained have had really good edge guarding skills, and hopefully Evil King can continue the tradition. Oh, what happened? His brain just freezes as soon as he grabs me off stage. He gives me one hug and he doesn't know how to get back from it. He was right next to the ledge after that. Come here. Come here, Evil King. Okay. He's gonna learn some cheese. Evil King's about to be our cheesiest amiibo, that's for sure. Okay, I feel like a JV6... Seriously, as soon as I speak it, it happens. I was about to say I feel like we can get him with a JV6 at least once. And even before the words came out of my mouth, he hit me. So, you know, maybe I should just stop talking about it and let it happen naturally. And then comment on it after it happens. Don't. Oh, man. Poor Evil King. He's averaging like 1 level per game because of how bad he's losing. There's just nothing to say at this point. This early level amiibo training is really just bullying. I mean, they have no chance. Maybe I should turn some items on or something just to give them a fighting chance, but the way it's going right now is just pathetic for him. What is he doing? His recovery is so bad. I mean, I'm definitely not helping him. I did just side B off stage. You're definitely going to be one of the weaker amiibos if you cannot even get yourself back onto the stage. It's down B time. Put some new stuff in the repertoire. We got to play with our food a little bit before we end it. I want to try and down B him off stage. Here we go. Here's our chance. Yes, we did it. That's what I want. I want him so badly to down B another amiibo off stage when edge guarding them. That's my goal. If I can get Evil King to do that, I've succeeded in my training. He's got the right ideas. Charge the forward smashes. Go for the side Bs. Go for all this fun stuff. But the execution is just not there. He's so close to being a good amiibo, but he's got quite a ways, as you can see. Okay, we're gonna go for the down B again. It's just too easy. Poor Ganon can't recover against himself. Yeah, I wouldn't have teched that one either, so I'll give him a pass on missing that one. Look at that nose. Man, his nose could give me a run for my money. I've got a pretty big nose, but man, I don't know whether Ganon's is bigger than mine or not. God, I never know how long he's going to hold it for. I know it's so long that it's actually terrifying. I want to kill him with a hug. I feel like that's the one thing that we haven't killed him with yet. That's not enough. We got to get him a little bit closer to the stage. Okay, that's for sure it. We're going to have a diverse Ganondorf Amiibo here. He's going to know all the different ways to kill. He's not going to be subject to just killing in one way. He's going to have multiple different options whenever the opponent's at high percent. Also, I want to keep going for up tilt because I feel like that would be a really funny signature move for a Ganondorf Amiibo to have. Just because it's so impractical, but if he were to do it on a consistent basis, that would just be really funny. I think when training Amiibo, for me, it's really more about them being able to do something funny than it is being really good. You know, I don't care too much about an Amiibo playing optimally or playing so well that they're impossible to beat. I just think it's funny if they have some huge gimmick that makes it hard for people to deal with. That, to me, is what Amiibo training is all about. Alright, how do we want to end him this time? Yes! Teach him 2 things in 1 interaction. 1, how to tech the Ganon up B, and 2, how to spike with Ganon down B. Evil King is finally the level where oh my god, he finally... No. He finally did it. He finally got the edge guard reversal on me that he's been going for so often. We are seeing the transgression of Evil King. The Amiibos just give you hope. They give you hope that you are the better player. They make you feel so powerful at their low levels. You just beat up on them, wail on them. I mean, I was considering JV6ing this man, but that is a thing of the past now. He has completely ascended, and he's only level 39, and already he's hard to beat, but we've got to keep training him. We can't give up just yet. He's not perfect. He learned the downsides of the up tilt. I had sucked him in a couple times with the up tilt for him to forward smash me. He returns the favor by letting me down smash him for the win. Now that he's hit level 40, I think now is a good chance to just train him up a little bit with some of the other characters that he's going to have to play against. We can give him a little bit of matchup knowledge since we don't really go much beyond level 50. After they hit level 50, we pretty much stop their training, so we got to give him as much matchup experience as we can in this short period of time that we train him. I can feel his power. It's surging through him. He's collecting all the pieces of the Triforce just to get this power. Or maybe he just has the Triforce of Strength or Power, whatever it's called. I never beat Zelda games. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but anytime I play a Zelda game, I just struggle with beating it. I'll get, you know, a couple of dungeons done, and then I just drop the game. I don't know. It's always been a game franchise that I've had trouble completing. I wish I didn't feel that way. I never even finished Breath of the Wild. I'm obviously going to have to finish that game before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, but man, I don't know. I really enjoyed playing Breath of the Wild, but then I just got sidetracked and never beat it. Next up, we've got to give him some of that Mewtwo matchup experience. I feel like he'll have a lot better time playing against this character. You know, Mewtwo's so light and has such a big hurt box with that, especially with that tail. So you'd figure that he would do much better against this character. Oh. Okay, that was kind of cool. I don't care if it was against the CPU. That felt good. It may not have even been cool, but it just felt good. You know, and the next time I see something lame happen in Smash Bros, I'm just going to assume that it feels really good to do that to somebody. Martha's the last character we're going to give Evil King matchup experience before I swap back to Ganon for these last few levels. But I'm actually pretty disappointed in Evil King so far. This is the first Amiibo that has not managed to take a game after this many levels. Man, the up tilt is really funny, but if he uses it this often, it's really going to come back to bite him. I don't see him winning too many games if he keeps going for that up tilt the way he is. Back to the tried and true. We're going back to the Ganondorf where he learned everything from. Oh my god, and so far it's not looking like he's learned anything. Okay, we saved him. He didn't learn how to tech! Evil King, what is happening? You know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't want an amiibo that just does gimmicky stuff like that, because they'll never be good enough. I love that he keeps going for it. It's so funny. But at some point, it's not going to be as funny anymore. It's just going to be bad, and he's just going to be a sad amiibo that has one little gimmick, and he can never win because of it. A 5-stock. A 5-stock. You're level 45, and I 5-stocked you, Evil King. When Fortuna Monette was level 45, he 5-stocked me! At this point, I think he just needs a confidence booster. So you know what, Ganondorf? I'm gonna play my worst character against you. I think this is exactly what he needed. He just needed the confidence boost that he could beat somebody. He had 0 wins under his belt, and he was level 48. You know, he had to know that that was just not going to cut it. And now he is looking like a monster. Barring a monumental meltdown, he should be good. He should be good to get his first win. Oh yeah, just like that. Okay, Evil King, with 1 level to spare before he hits level 50, he manages to pull off a win against my worst character. It was closer than I would have expected, honestly. Before we give him any buffs, he has to prove to me that he's worthy of the buffs. And that is not a strong start for him. Okay, clearly he hasn't figured this one out yet. Okay. Maybe one of these times. He finally got out. Okay, that was the longest streak. Somebody count it. How many was that before he managed to escape? Oh my god. He clutched it out. He somehow won. I threw that game in the trash just so that Evil King could get his spirits. You know what? I think that's only fair. We couldn't have him be at that big of a disadvantage. He would have had no chance if that were the case. Our aggressive Ganondorf amiibo, Evil King, is complete. Now, let's find out just how good he actually is. This is it. This is exactly where we find out just how good Evil King actually is. And so far, it's not looking good. Grandpa is giving him the work, and it is not even looking close. What happened? How did we go so wrong in the training of this Ganondorf amiibo? This is Evil King's chance to learn from a master. An amiibo that's been training for years, and he is not making the most of it. Grandpa looking like he might go a clean sweep. Evil King looking almost as bad as he did in the first amiibo tournament, where he did nothing but shield and charge down smash. Okay, but that's all you need. He's on the board. What is going on right now? I have no idea what that entire interaction was, but I can tell you that none of it was good. Grandpa still struggling to kill. That's going to be his biggest downfall as an amiibo. And all of a sudden, Evil King, in a game where he looked completely out of it, has a lead. Oh no. Oh, it's over. Well, Evil King has completely proven me wrong. Somehow, some way, he found a way to win. It took him until level 50 before he got his first win, but that didn't stop him from beating Grandpa.